I care enough about this guy. I know I recognize his face. If I recognize someone's face in this game, then I'm like, oh, okay, we should probably pay attention.
A big part of the reason Dying Light 1 was so memorable is because we hung out with the tower crew for most of the game.
Mm-hmm.
We did.
And we only went to Rise when things got really, really bad.
Yeah.
I'm picking us up a quest. We don't have to do it right now.
I was literally at the quest.
This was on the way.
I was there.
Yeah, and I was on the way.
Dimitri, I'm not getting this guy. This is not helping me find my sister.
I have to avoid distractions. Not if I
You don't even know your sister's name.
my
Do you?
greatest work.
I do. I'll say it on three. George, count us down.
Look it up real quick.
Fresco.
No, I'm not looking up. George, it's Mia. The name's Mia. Because I care about this narrative.
Proportions.
I do.
The world is not prepared.
I think
Dimitri, you are the #1 person who doesn't want to play this game.
I can't finish it.
Because the plot hasn't progressed.
Shade.
Why not?
I know. I said that for the I did do it for
God, the story isn't going anywhere. Hey, Andy, do you need apples?
I did do that. I did do that on purpose.
Okay, I'm glad you did.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't want ridicule for this. This was a gaffe. This was a goof.
The plot hasn't progressed. That was a good bait. That one I actually took.
Good. It was good. What is the thing? Here's the thing. The problem about good bait is if it's too believable, then you just get mad at me.
That was your best bait in a long time because that one incensed my rage. I was like, oh, like I'm having a good time playing this game with you. I've been wanting to play this game since March when we stopped, but that one particular line made me woo. It was a statement that made me remove the throw blanket, if that makes sense.
That's funny.
I find the blood of a is the only one that
But of a goons,
Goons.
bred.
George, we have to go get a goons.
I've been observing this particular.
That's cool. I have to help Dad put a thing on a grill real quick.
Have taken to leaving out
Right now?
wine for it to
Yes, right.
What about the blood of the goons?
make its blood
I don't care about the blood of the goons. I want a burger.
shade.
Ooh, yeah. If your dad's offering a burger at midnight, that's gonna slap so hard.
Drinking the
Yeah.
Your dad's burgers are to kill for.
bringing creatures
They always have been, but like at midnight when you're not supposed to be eating it and it's like a forbidden
Yeah.
fruit kind of thing.
I don't think I don't know if I've never had a burger at midnight, but
I have had countless, but that's because when I was living in Berlin Heights, Zach would come over a lot when he was going through a lot of stuff, and we would always go get Wendy's. And he would buy it because he was making more than me, but he was driving an hour and a half to work at Amazon.
yeah.
So he'd be like, if I come out there, can we get Wendy's and just chill? And I'm like, duh. You're buying me Wendy's. I like the Baconator.
Here's the thing. I don't really like Wendy's burgers that much.
Honestly, I don't either.
Sounds
But
blasphemous.
no.
But like, I've gotten them twice, and both times they were really undercooked. Not just like burger pink, but like undercooked pink.
Oh, the gross pink.
Yeah.
Um,
Like the cold pink. And I'm like, how do you sell that to a person?
I
I like burgers with a good bit of pink in them, like a
Yeah.
good steak burger, but
Oh yeah,
not
but
like that.
no,
Not on those terms.
no. I'm not a big Wendy's burger guy, but Zach really likes them, and at that time I wasn't gonna tell him no. Enter. Zach and I were talking about Money in the Bank earlier. I don't care about the entire PLE except for the ladder matches, and even those, I'm like, eh. The whole Cena Logan thing really bums me out. Because they've locked up both world titles in some stupid tag match for nothing.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, let's walk away.
Alright, I'm back.
All right, teleporting players again, even though you guys are both here. It's like bugged right now. There we go. Bonk, bonk, bonk. It's an emergency. Somebody there?
Shut up.
I have a man in dire need of a healer.
She's asleep.
Will she be awake soon? It's an emergency.
She's dead.
Always an emergency. Like the time that young woman needed a potion to induce labor. And
We're
the
calling
guy
them
who needed
potions?
salve for his hernia and else was there?
Please wake her up. A man's life is in danger.
It better be. If I find out he just has a hangover, I'll wake her up. But you'll still have to wait.
This gives me.
Haven't seen you before. How'd you know where to find us?
From the peacekeepers.
Then you've come to the wrong healer. Get out. Haven't you all made her suffer enough?
I don't think she's alive.
Renegades.
Or something's up with her.
They'd been a ceasefire for years. They left us alone. And then, all of a sudden, they went mad. Where were you when they were taking over the island? For the first time, we really needed you. And what?
I'm new to town. This is all not my problem.
They're gone. I just took care of them.
Yep.
I don't believe you. You're lying. Just to get what you want. Like all peacekeepers.
Not a peacekeeper.
Do we have a visitor, Gerard?
Oh, she's a real person.
I'll be there in a moment.
Yep.
Thought it was like a plant he was talking to. Not a peacekeeper.
Well, I'm not a peacekeeper. I'm only trying to help one.
All the same to me.
I mean, fair.
Yeah. She's got something up with her, like she doesn't have legs or something.
I'm just a messenger. A doctor said
You
his name
were
is-
sleeping there?
Doctors shun folk healers these days. Using a folk remedy would harm his reputation.
It already has. He sent me to you against the wishes of the man's family.
Gerard,
Yes?
you said there was a man. He saved us from the renegades. Is this the man?
What's your name, boy?
Aiden,
So, you are the one who saved us. We owe you a great debt. And who is the dying man?
his name's Ader. He's a high-ranking officer.
Margaret, don't. If something goes wrong, you'll be blamed again.
Yeah, the peacekeepers are kind of awful.
Goes well. Perhaps it's a chance to help more people.
Yeah, but Jack Matt's our boy.
Jack Mack.
Jack Mack.
I knew something was up.
Does this mean you'll help me?
I'm out of the herbs you need, but I can tell you where to find them.
Wait, you can't go find them yourself? Ha!
Called the recluse.
Haha.
It thrives in soil
Get it? 'Cause she's blind?
in toxic sludge.
Yeah.
You will be able to pick it up safely only at night, when its petals glow. But it's not enough to simply pick it willy-nilly. Only the small petals have the healing qualities.
Well, why don't you go get them yourself? I don't know all this stuff.
They contain deadly poison. Can you remember that?
The difference between medicine and poison is dosage.
I'll remember.
We'll regret
Actually, yes.
I
Well
assure
said,
you.
George.
Don't talk to me.
So, depending on how we handle this quest. Okay, hold on. Let's sleep here. There's a bed. There should be a bed here.
Let's just break in. Now that we've talked
We can
once,
do
we're
this.
friends and we'll be sleeping in their living room. There's no bed here,
thought-
idiot.
I thought you could.
Nearest bed.
There should be a bed on this island, I thought.
Oh, there is. It's supposed to be like mega close.
I need your help.
Sure you do. What's up?
I'm looking for an herb.
Is it on top of this thing?
It might be.
No.
Familiar with it.
Might be on top of the on top.
The canal.
That's the sky, bud.
That's where I'd look.
I think you're looking a little higher than you should.
Actually,
Oh, dear.
Maybe the bed will only unlock after this conversation.
Yeah, or after the quest.
I like how she said, yeah, I'd wait until night. Meanwhile, that was the plan.
I think if we go to it, like most night quests, it will have
It
a...
might have like a.
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't even. Oh, it does kind of show up. All right. So, depending on how we handle this quest, we can get the Lazarus.
So he has to live?
I believe so.
Sam, were you just gonna poison him?
I'm stuck.
Yes.
Okay, I'm alive.
Remember when you said this is one of the characters you liked?
Yes. No, I'm not going to kill him.
I just asked if you were gonna poison him.
No, if he lives, we get a cool thing.
You didn't know that before. You were totally gonna poison him.
No.
Okay, so it's. I definitely am looking at the right thing. This is definitely it, but it's not popping up. So let's find a bed. Let's find a sleep bed. Bed for sleeping. I think probably this one over here is the closest.
Is it far?
Not really.
There's a little updraft thing over here. You can use like the glider on.
I see it.
Oh goodness. All right, never mind. I'm climbing normally.
You're so good at the game, George.
Hey Sam,
Yep.
you want to come climb this and say that again?
No, I'm bad at climbing. And also
shut
bad at the game.
I feel like we always end up sleeping at this specific one.
You might be right. Is it like central? I don't know which one we're going to. I'm bad
It's
at the
pretty
game.
central. It's in like the subway car.
Subway car.
Not a subway car, but like a. You'll recognize it when we're here.
Have we ever been here?
Yeah, all the time.
Okay.
I don't like being questioned.
I know, which is why I question you.
Er.
Anger! Anger!
I will say, for all of the misgivings about this game, the glider is good.
I like glide. Glide good. Glide good.
Okay, remember, small petals.
Well, I need to see small and I need to see...
yes,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, don't just pick them up. Like, really look at them.
Here, I'm not going to pick up a single thing. I'm just going to cover you guys while you look.
Well, I didn't
Actually,
say
not
that.
even letting me pick these up, and they're very clearly the right flowers. So, I don't know. Maybe there's a specific one we have to pick up first. Who knows?
Use your survivor sense.
And nothing's scanning on these.
This trash can is scanning.
I really hope it's not like one of those things where, because we were here in the daytime.
Oh, I can
like,
pick this
we're
one up.
Really far away.
I can
you
pick
pick it
this
up?
one. What happens
Oh,
if I...
time just like changed.
It's not letting
I
me
don't
pick.
I don't like that. I don't know what I just did.
It's
Hold
not...
on, wait. Look. So these ones look kind of small. I'm gonna
I think
stand
they-
next
I
to
think
these
it's the
ones.
Same model.
Yeah. It's not letting... I think...
It's probably going to be a dialogue choice. Right now, I think it's just grab the stuff.
Yeah, we grabbed it all. Alright, let's take it back.
Take it back now, y'all.
Wum, bum, 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 bum. Hey, look, a blue volley. I'm gonna kill it in like a hit or two. Whack, whack, 2, 3, 4. 4 hits. 4 hits. Not even hard, not even hard. My stamina bar isn't even half gone by the time it's dead.
Crazy that you said 4 hits.
What else am I supposed... What would you have had me say differently?
I don't like
Imagine
this. Don't talk to me
mutating
that
as
way.
much as you need to in order to become a volatile, like the de facto strongest thing in the night. You know, you're this big bad monster, and then some guy in plate armor comes up, cuts you 4 times with a knife, and you die instantly.
That's a good knife.
Oh, guys, there's a space for rent on the 4th floor of this building.
A what?
What?
A space for rent on the 4th floor of this building.
Oh, you know how much?
Probably pretty cheap.
It's gonna be
not a
better
good-
for my commute to the center.
It's not in a good area though. Neighbors are kind of noisy.
Everything's noisy, bro.
Yeah, but like it's like pretty noticeable.
Yeah, that's fair.
Just remember, we're looking for small leaves.
What are you
Homie,
talking about?
We're done collecting them. I'm already back at the turn-in.
Yeah, that's where I'm at. In case we get a dialogue option, where it's like you said, in case we get a dialogue option, small.
okay, so I thought you were like, we left you out there and you were still looking.
Yeah, that's what I thought too, and I was like, oh
I'm just
no.
reminding us that we're looking for small leaves.
Okay. It would be funny if you were still like looking for small leaves.
Hey, why do I feel so alone out here?
Hey,
Why
Sam,
is it
why are
help
you
phone?
dead?
help.
Sam, I'm teleporting you because you're dying the wrong way.
Thanks.
Imagine
Hey.
being told to just suck it.
Help! Help! Help!
This man needs healing.
Also me! I need healing!
How's the patient?
Dying.
Starting to wake up.
Good. Punch him in the throat.
For your help.
Wait, what do you mean?
Wait, what's going on here?
Was that it?
You went to the witch, didn't you? To this Margaret.
No.
Listen, lady.
I never met any witches.
I'm telling the truth. Cause this lady can suck it, cause that witch is gonna save her husband's life.
She gave me herbs that
This
might
will
help.
turn her into a better person.
There's no such thing as witches. That's superstition.
Superstition.
I love that we're talking about.
Please.
Oh God, this lady can.
What's happening?
We're losing him. Hey, give me those
I
herbs.
forbid it.
Small
Keep
petals.
poison away
I
from
can
him.
give him an injection to stabilize him. But it won't last long.
Did you tell her who the medicine was for? She killed his men. She should have paid for that, but Jack Mack had ate or burn her eyes out instead.
What?
Did you tell her?
Oh.
She'll have given you poison, I guarantee it.
Aiden, give me the herbs, damn it.
Small petals. I do believe this to be the correct choice.
If Ader dies because of this, then oh well.
The breath. I think it calmed down.
That's good. The breath calms down.
It appears the medicine is as effective as I'd hoped.
And you just know that.
He didn't check
Oh,
anything.
yeah, he didn't. Maybe he would have like exploded otherwise.
He needs his rest. We should all leave him be.
He ate some flowers. He's good.
I won't be far.
This has indie film written all over it. I know because I've been a part of like 12.
Yeah.
You had Margaret pegged. She didn't want to poison him after all.
Yes, seems that way.
And what'll happen to him now?
If all goes well, he should start to wake up soon. And then we'll find out who did this to him. All thanks
Aiden, I want you to have my breast knuckles.
I want you to have the most valuable Peacekeeper artifact known to man because you went and picked some flowers.
Listen, I don't just do this for anybody.
All right. So now, just so we know what to expect. Eventually, Ader is gonna show up at the Fisheye, which is the central survivor area for this. He's gonna show up at that bar, and he will give us the Lazarus and say thanks for not letting me die like a chump. He'll say those words.
Wait,
Hey,
the what location?
Dimitri,
The middle location.
look at the menu.
That's exactly my humor too.
I know.
Really good.
What's on the menu?
That's really good.
Where are you,
got three
George?
options, George. You got 3 items on the menu,
Yeah.
and all of them are good.
George, I'm here. Come here.
George, you gotta come read it. I'm sorry.
I'm standing
Reading
in the
them
way
to
of
you
it.
Will not
Yeah.
give the correct. I will also stand in front of the menu until George gets here.
All right, fine, I'm on the way.
This is good. This
George, I promise you, it's really important that you read this yourself.
I saw it. I'm like, Dimitri wrote the menu today.
Yeah, that's awesome.
All right, you ready?
All right, okay, ready?
All right,
Yeah.
yep, what's on the
3,
menu?
2, 1.
Hot potato, other, ask.
Ask.
Oh no, guys, I found what the other is.
That terrifies me.
It's right here.
Oh wait, hold on, Sam.
What?
Sam, you missed the name of the store.
Sam, I found what the other is.
The name of the store.
Rat on the stick, not a stick, boys. The stick.
Oh, menu. There's a menu here too.
What's the menu? Is it rat, cold rat, and other ask? Rat on a stick, rat without a stick, other.
That's awesome.
I'm getting out of here. This is too many fucking crazies.
That's D&D campaign material.
That's so good. This game just went up from like a 4 to a 6 just because of the
Oh my
menus.
God.
You know, can I get a side game about potato and rat on stick owners?
Oh my God. Rat on the stick.
Rat on the stick owners.
Yeah, it's not even red on a stick. It's red on the stick.
Wow.
The stick. There's one stick in this entire area, and we all have to share.
Wow, wow, wow.
That's really
All
funny.
right, let's go do the main quest.
Yes, I have it tracked. That was a refreshing laugh and a reminder that this game isn't bad. It's just not as good as one.
There is a safe house that... Oh, actually, that might be too high. I don't know.
We've been upgrading our stamina since George screamed at me that I wasn't upgrading my stamina. What do you mean it's too high?
I don't know. It's at the top of the building that's like to our left right now.
Ow. I'm getting boo-boos.
For some reason, I really thought you were just gonna say it's at the top of the building that's too high.
I mean, it is. I still maintain that fact.
Oh.
Sorry. For some reason, my brain went back to Marvel Champions. I'm getting very, very into it.
Good.
I know.
Once we're done with Dying Light, we're gonna reward ourselves with the things that we
Dimitri,
like to
you're
play.
on fire?
Yeah, that's my special ability.
I don't believe that for even a second.
No, I can just become on fire when
That's
I want
not real. You're lying.
No,
I
it's
promise
pretty
you I
real.
to. George watching me burn.
You were just on
Like-
fire and running, and I'm like, is he running that fast?
Yes.
Are his clothes
just
creating
powerful.
that much friction?
I'm genuinely just powerful and from the 80s.
Okay, but
Everyone from the
anyways,
80s can do this.
You know what they say, George?
future 80s people are wizards.
He's very fast.
He's very fast. But the reason I bring up Marvel Champions is because I'm currently doing a solo run of a campaign just to see how it works. They don't have the X-Men content, so I'm going to have to scan that in manually. Which,
Gross.
yay. But that means that I've instead been playing the Rise of Red Skull campaign.
Played by Ross Marquardt. What is that thing?
But, yeah, things are getting pretty interesting. I've done there's 5 villains. It ends with Red Skull, of course. I fought 2 villains. I'm on scenario 3, and Hydra has reality warped the world.
Oh,
That's good.
that sounds really good. Yeah.
They're good at that. Falling all the way down.
Yeah, I watched. That was really good.
I
Because
upgraded my glider though, so I was able to recover, and I'm pretty much where you are now, Sam.
I was like, "There's no way I'm the only one out here." And then I was like, "Well, no. I see Dimitri's little thing. Where is he?" And then I saw you going downwards.
Yeah, it's hard to climb higher.
That's not
I've been,
true.
I've
Oh,
been just doing solo as Captain America. By the way, Captain America.
Really strong.
My God, he's actually probably like one of the best heroes in the base set. Because
next
he
to the
has-
Hulk.
Oh yeah, dude. Like it's the Hulk and Captain America, best duo.
Alright, well, I made it up to the roof. There's a ladder.
No, but he gets 2 attack, 2
These
thwart.
doors are fake. What?
Will you let George talk?
Sorry, I was talking about the game that we all wanted to play.
That you didn't want to play, that George and I wanted to play, that you chose to play, which is a really strange and intoxicating collection of words.
Heavy!
Help me. I can't for the life of me get in this building. And also George is trying to tell us about how he gets 2 attack and 2
Oh,
thwart.
there's a tape in here. Be fruitful and multiply.
Multiply, actually.
Markiplier?
Left in here.
Be fruitful and Markiplier.
I got a board stick.
Board stick! Axe big.
Like, Captain America is a 2/2/2 hero,
Nice.
which already pretty good. But he gets at the beginning of the game, it's just part of his setup. He gets the shield, and the shield, I'm dead.
Oh,
There's a note here. It's for
Dimitri?
Jessica. That's hilarious. I'm sorry, but it seems there isn't room for you in the helicopter after all. I'll try to send another. Don't worry, I had to save the collection. Yours, T. So he's an art
Hey,
collector
Dimitri?
who left behind his girlfriend. I'm so far away, brother.
Unromantic son of a bitch.
I also think I'm a little too far.
Cool. I'll just kill myself.
Yep, that's probably smart.
But
Another note: 18th century town sketch. Fields Impressionism. Still life with the fruits. Abstract. Lady with red hat. 19th century. Shepherd. 16th century. I'm just reading these to you because you can't read them for yourself, George.
A list of what he took, it seems. Juan would be pleased.
I'm on the
There's
roof.
the last thing here. It's a phone message.
Do we have to do this at night?
Yes.
That's better for your experience, George.
Dude,
Parkour.
who cares? I'm almost max level when I'm already strong enough.
Sam,
Nice
can I
level.
chase him?
The Juan,
What?
I think I found his stash. A helicopter was coming for this guy. They sent everything to the roof. I'm headed there to look.
I think I found what we're looking for. I'm
No.
teleporting you because you're going the wrong way.
Oh, George never gets to do that.
That's true. I think it's only like a... Oh!
This guy.
The man melted.
There aren't any paintings left. Everything's been destroyed. Hey, the Juan, found a
Hey.
collector, but no sign of
I
his
disrespect the
collection.
dead from I'm from the
What?
80s.
Hey, you there?
The 80s is a weird time, bro. What?
Okay,
She's
sweet
what?
thing. Nothing here except for a bottle of whiskey
I don't know.
and one of vodka. At least the whiskey's the good stuff.
Juan likes a good whiskey. Maybe if you get him shit-faced, he'll lose.
He's not doing any of that. Is this Juan?
The canteen?
Oh.
I'm leaving. See you
No, one was the guy who was touching Dennis or whatever his name was.
Oh.
I'll go there.
and listen. That vodka, Daniel is a big fan. If you're planning to drop by, which you probably aren't,
Where do we gotta go?
you really want to get to know
Stop talking! Is that Ahsoka?
the way. Just saying.
Yes. That is live action Ahsoka. We've had this conversation before.
Rosario Dawson.
She's also Claire Temple from Daredevil.
Will
And I
not.
believe she was in Punisher as well.
No one watches Daredevil.
Okay, but anyways, Captain America
I love
is
killing
really,
you.
really...
I knew you
Now,
couldn't let
George,
it go.
tell your story.
Well, you're starting at cutscenes, so I gotta wait for that to be over.
No, it was just grabbing it.
What are we doing?
You're listening to me talk about how
Oh,
Captain America...
we
We got a
end the
choice
party.
real quick. Oh. Alright. We've decided as a group to attend the party. George, please go. I'm not speaking until you're done.
Yep, me neither.
So, he is a leadership aspect, which, I mean, you know, Captain America. His deck is really interesting because he is fully self-sufficient, and I think playing a Justice Captain America would actually be better. But he is the token leadership deck. So, you know, I've been keeping that. Campaigns are really interesting because... Okay, putting a pin in that thought, I'm going to finish my original thought. Captain America, 2, 2, and 2, so 2 defense, 2 attack, 2 thwart. But part of his setup is you get the shield, and the shield gives you +1 defense and retaliate 1.
Define that.
Retaliate is anytime an enemy attacks you and finishes the attack, they take 1 damage.
Okay. Got it. So it's like the spikies in Inscription.
Kind of, yeah. Black Panther has it. Captain America has it. I think Rhino Claw can gain it. It's a fun keyword.
Oh, you were not rendered. I saw what Metal Man looks like. Oh, no. Never mind. That's him.
So you have come after all.
A little something to celebrate another year on the planet.
What do you want from me, Gacho?
What do you mean?
What do you
That what do you mean?
by the gift?
It was like,
Wait, the Juan
he
said it's your
knows.
birthday, so I thought you...
I understand the concept of a birthday gift. To get it a dinner wall.
Yeah, okay, listen. Happy birthday.
Lost the bet. But at least I have something to cheer me up.
Well, bet?
Never mind. Lavon is at the bar.
Huh?
So campaigns are interesting.
I'm guessing they had a bet that we wouldn't bring the drink to him.
Aiden! You came!
You invited me.
Campaigns are interesting.
Let me get a bottle
So you have to beat all 5 scenarios, or however many there are,
Off duty,
in a row. But if you fail one, you can just try it again.
You get your orders. They don't make any sense.
But every time you succeed a scenario, at least in the Red Skull campaign, you gain a powerful one-time use upgrade.
Why?
And these can be like, hey, you discard this card from the game, like you can't use it again,
Not so much.
but you ready your hero and heal 5 health.
That's
Oh, wow.
Or you discard this card and deal 5 damage to the hero, to the villain, and every villain engaged with you.
Ooh, that's big.
That's weird.
Or, and here's the strongest one, ready? Get rid of this card from the game and draw 5 cards.
Oh,
Whoa.
that's good. Oh, we're playing. Well, what game I want to know first. If it's the Stab Aiden game, I don't want to play.
Aiden, the longer we talk, the more time we give this grump to back out. You in or out?
I'm all for showing the Peacekeepers what for.
I don't want to do it.
Okay. That's fine. I'll just be bummed and complain about it for the next hour and a half.
You've been complaining a lot tonight. I'll give you this one. But this is your one. This is your one.
My one. Everybody gets one.
You either answer an awfully personal question about yourself.
It's truth or
it's truth or
dare.
dare.
You're an idiot.
Form the date.
So
So if
stupid.
I don't want to answer the question, I get to pick the dare.
You wish.
We decide whether it's a truth or dare. If you
That's
don't
not how
answer
this
the
game
phone,
works.
You drink. So, have you slept with anyone in Villador?
If I have, I missed it.
No.
Are you for real?
Well, Are you for real? You're so handsome and your wiener's big.
You're telling,
Everyone is like,
you're telling me you haven't been slinging meat? No, I've been. I've kind of been focused on other things, you know.
Wait,
But-
what do you mean
I'll drink.
Wait, I completely missed that. It's
play
fine.
an instrument?
Oh, whatever.
Never mind.
Really? That's what we're drinking about? I'm embarrassed. I played the flute in high school. Whatever. Flutes are cool. Ukulele's not cool, I understand.
Moving on. Aiden, you play for Ro, and I dare you to ask Ro to sing. It's
You can't just... You're picking the truths and dares.
Hey, hold on a minute.
Alright.
Dare. Let's hear those pipes, Ro.
Okay. You asked for it.
I feel like it's a dare for him.
Ragamuffin. You might think I'm tough and all.
You're my ragamuffin.
If I wasn't so attached to the names in my phone for both of you, one of you would be my ragamuffin.
Silly name.
He ain't that bad.
No, he's not.
Flame. It's true.
good lord. Shoot me. Shoot me.
That's not bad.
After you're another
I'm actually enjoying this a lot.
Yeah.
That was something.
Hey, that wasn't that bad. I've heard worse.
I'm worse.
Someone asked the master assassin here. I always wondered about that hit list.
Shut up, bro. It's not your turn.
Oh yeah, she has a list of everyone she wants to kill.
Neither of these are fun.
Yeah, maybe how it started.
I just love the. All right, nice. Nice happy guy. What did you do after escaping Waltz?
After you escaped from Waltz, what did you do?
Mood immediately drops.
I did anything I had to in order to survive.
Cop out answer. Cop out answer.
That's another question. Drink.
No, he's just making you answer the first one.
Who cares what he asked? It started way before that. When I escaped from Waltz. Frank helped me. He showed me that there's something else I can do with all my anger.
I think Frank was that super drunk
Back
guy
then I thought I'd
Yeah.
join them.
from like forever ago.
Night Runner someday. Who was I kidding? They were wiped out at the VNC tower. Frank lost almost everyone.
Yeah.
At the Vink Tower?
The Vink.
Think.
Frank started to drink. Gave up on life.
Didn't he die?
So,
No, I think he's still fine.
I'm not a Night Runner. But at least I have my list.
Oh, we're done?
Good night.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know why.
I asked the wrong question.
Yes, neither of those questions were good.
Game, Pilgrim. Sooner or later, you get to the wrong question. I'll see you soon, I guess.
That head bob was intoxicating on its own.
Yeah.
This guy's just
That's fun.
staring.
I like that. Oh. Bro still wants to chat.
He's like, "Oh, your quest ain't over."
Gotcha. Here you are. Thank you.
I like his mustache.
For the vodka. Thank you. Let's drink. For me. And
He's gonna die next week, latest.
But he's 3 days from retirement.
That's what I'm saying.
That was a strong sip you just took.
Yeah, it was.
It just means there are worse assholes. And that I'm drunk. Where's Leva? I saw her with you.
I asked the wrong question.
And
Oh!
I asked the wrong question.
Be careful. Don't make jokes, Dimitri.
From walls.
You're right, I'm sorry. I'm too funny.
You got her.
No, it's just our family is cursed by Apollo.
Yeah.
Why Apollo?
Because I like you.
Gift of prophecy.
I don't even
Ah.
fucking know why I am telling you this. But
I knew that.
never ask Levan about her past. It's my birthday.
Should we tell him?
Yes.
I just hurt my thumb.
You are a child, my friend.
I am in crippling pain.
Oh no, my thumb hurts.
You will never understand the pain.
What did you do
I've
to hurt your
stubbed
thumb?
my thumb before, dude. I've hit my thumb with hammers.
Have you ever
before.
stubbed your whole leg?
I bet you.
That's just kicking something, Sam.
No, it's not. I was trying to help my delivery guys at the store load up one of these mattresses, and dude, I stubbed my whole leg, and I howled in pain.
Chopped his whole body off.
I did.
Soul body.
And Reg, the guy who is typically the one I deal with, he goes, "Man, are you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm just a man-child who smashed his whole leg." And he just goes, "All right, I'm gonna load up the queen then." And I was like, "All right, please do. Let me know if you need any help." And he goes, "I will never ask you for help after seeing you like this."
Sam, you got proven to be incompetent by your own leg.
Yep. I would love it if it turned today.
Your body betrays your degeneracy.
We're making a lot of headway, guys.
Measurehead. It's a measurehead.
I didn't spend a lot of time with Measurehead after I roundhouse kicked him and showed him that I'm a much more alpha individual than he will ever be.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Muscles didn't mean nothing when you kicked the brain with your foot.
That's true. I read that somewhere.
Making a lot of leeway, guys. We're doing great on these story quests. Dimitri told me there
Mr.
was...
Dubois, I've told Measurehead to go bring the body down for you.
I love impersonating Everard. Oh!
Are we
Hey!
interrupting something?
Hey, it's just a little head bump.
Care to join?
This got a war all over again.
No, thank you.
If I embarrassed you,
No.
I'm sorry. I do have.
No, I had three... Like,
I like
I
his jacket, though.
cool jacket.
Wait for you. Let's make it quick.
Yeah, you don't want the mood to die.
I must admit, I admire your persistence. Almost curious what you do after I send you packing, yet again.
I have
Alright, if we
booze.
got the option to threaten him.
Yeah, I'm threatening him immediately because Dimitri's wrong.
16-year-old Highland single malt. Modeled the year before the pandemic broke out.
I bet you he stinks.
I think everyone does.
But him, like, especially. Also, he has, like, 3 more bottles of this stuff.
I've read
He likes it.
No, I think those bottles look a little different.
For over $500,000. What a sublime present.
Dude, expensive, like, bourbons and stuff taste like dirt and toilet water.
Yeah, that's why you gotta buy the cheap $17 stuff.
Even that's not good. Bourbon is nasty. Tastes like tar and cigarette
You're just
ash.
drinking it wrong.
Don't say that. You sound like Kendra.
I'm drinking the $500,000 alcohol. I don't even care.
Dude, he definitely drugged it.
Yeah.
If he did, then we kill him.
We're gonna be drugged.
I'm with George.
I just lost $500,000.
Okay, I don't think he drugged it after that.
I think these developers need to learn how long it takes to drink things.
What can I say?
I don't think they've met me. I drink things that fast.
So, you're still after those lands.
I like to savor my drinks, but I slam my food. I wish I wish that I enjoyed food more.
Wait.
Did I ever tell you how I
Try
used to?
marinating your stuff.
Oh, dude, I do this marinated salmon dish that's actually really freaking good. I haven't done it in a while though.
But lamps need electricity to run. The last I heard, the juice ain't flowing.
What's your guys' favorite day of the
People
week?
have tried to take it without power.
Thursday, I get paid.
Heroes and
Yeah.
fools alike. All ended up as
Boring.
volatile snacks.
Okay, well, what's your favorite day of the week? Are you a Tuesday man?
No,
You
he's
know
gonna.
Tuesdays?
No, Friday because my whole
Like
weekend's ahead of me.
Can't you sense that
I
as
like
well?
Tuesday because it's the most fun to say.
You're stupid.
Matt wants to prepare to
Tuesday.
defend the city from the butcher's coming attack.
It's got a number in it. Tuesday.
Yeah, whatever, fake Garfield.
Only problem? The
Garfield doesn't like Mondays. He has nothing about Tuesdays.
Yeah, well, no, he doesn't like Mondays, so Dimitri is like, you know, he's the legally
Wouldn't
distinct
fake
Garfield. I
Garfield
love
love
Tuesdays.
the city center.
Fake Garfield would love Mondays.
No,
I mean-
you're like
I mean-
knockoff Garfield.
Hold on.
Garfield is very at least neutral on Tuesdays.
I do see what George is saying though, because if you want to get as far away from Garfield as you can, keeping any relation to Monday is not correct.
So why did the butcher attack the canteen? That's in the.
Oh, are we going after the
but
butcher?
You still have to be like a fake anything. It's like a Walmart. You're
Dimitri-
making like a Walmart Garfield.
There's something we don't yet understand.
You smell like pickles.
I don't.
I love a
I
good
pride myself
gherkin.
on that.
I love a good gherkin, bro.
I can't get behind gherkins. I can't.
What's wrong with you? Am I thinking of the right thing?
Hiding something.
Yeah, I hate pickles. I hate
Well,
them.
now he's been
I don't like them on
I
sandwiches.
actually
I have-
only recently tried mustard, and it's everything I like from pickles without the texture of a pickle.
Oh, you don't. You're not a
I-
mustard guy.
Hate pickles. I hate them.
Hang on, I'm looking up gherkin pickles. I want to make sure that they're exactly what I
I
think.
hate pickles. I hate pickles. I hate pickles.
No, gherkins are my favorite pickle.
Because when I was a kid,
Yeah.
my parents would buy a jar of pickles,
Why would Jack?
and I would wait till they went to sleep, and I would climb into the fridge, and I would eat pickles.
That
I would eat
sounds
a
great.
lot of pickles, and then I would chug the pickle juice,
Oh,
years ago.
and then I would put back the empty jar.
Attack the dam,
that's dumb.
close the floodgates,
So
and the rising water levels.
one night,
Chemicals up out of the
brand new jar of pickles. I'd only done this with pickles that like were near the end, anyways.
10 years.
Brand new jar of pickles. I eat the whole jar of pickles. Chug the full jar of pickle juice.
And the renegades.
And then I vomit relish all over the house.
Oh,
I can't eat pickles anymore.
I
hate them
understand.
now.
I understand.
I used to love pickles. I used to love pickles so much. I can't do it though.
Alright, back up, dog.
Specifically,
I get that.
scientists
I like his scarf too.
I did notice his scarf. I like his getup.
I can find this
Yeah.
person faster than
Stop touching me.
I just wish there was a different dude in those clothes.
Yeah. Uh-oh. I'll stick with Matt, bro.
I'm
Matt,
sticking with
Matt,
Matt. I don't even
Matt
like
back. Matt something.
How do I know you're not using me to make a movie your own?
He is the guy that would.
not your enemy. eh?
Yeah.
It's a shame you don't see that. You'll get your lamps.
Yeah, well, you can't help me find my sister, so
You know, we have been on the main quest most of this time, and he has brought up his sister exactly one time. That would be like if The Rock...
Four actually.
It would be like if The Rock came back, and then Cena turned heel because of him, and then they've only mentioned him once in 6 months.
You got it.
I don't like current Rock.
sure, I'll bite. What's your problem with current WWE, Saya?
Oh, I got so many, George. Thanks for
I'm
biting.
sure-
I'm about to hop up on my
we could find
soapbox.
a natural way to transition to this.
Hang on, I got a parkour. I just don't like that The Rock
Hey,
shows
did you know
up.
that there's
and
rocks outside? Did
Good
you know that there's
God.
a wrestler named The Rock?
Would have loved... Hang on. New story. The Lost Light, huh? Hang on, I got a
Skill
parkour
point.
level up. Yeah.
Skill point, skill point, skill point.
Jump instantly from an active landing. Gain a burst of speed after performing specific parkour moves. Wall run jump. Easy. Okay. I just don't like that The Rock shows up and he starts an interesting story, because you can't tell me that someone that successful in the entertainment business isn't entertaining. He is. I will never take that away from him. However, he starts entertaining stories and then drops them. He does not finish them. He doesn't even bother calling back to them when he does show up. I do not like that. I find that...
Can we make it daytime?
No. It's literally about to be daytime in like 45 seconds.
Beep, 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 beep.
What do
It
you
actually
want?
says 2 hours to daylight, but sure.
Forgot about the gun hammer.
I just fixed my thing. I find that to be lazy. I find that to be low-key disrespectful. And then also, Dimitri sent me a TikTok that sent me down a whole rabbit hole of TKO actually being in massive debt. And then now I've been digging into TKO's like business dealings and what they've been doing. And now I understand 3 PLEs a month. Like I get I get why they're doing it. It's not going to work the way they think, because wrestling is a formula.
Corrective Mundo.
This is why R-Truth was let go.
Yep.
Did you hear they asked Roman Reigns to take a pay cut?
That's crazy.
Yeah, Roman was like, yeah, you're paid a little much. Which, that's
He
wild.
doesn't really show up.
Yeah, that's true, but also he is, when he shows up, he is a massive needle mover.
Okay, but like...
I get it. I get it. I get where you're coming from, and I agree to it to a point. Where are we? What are we supposed to be doing?
He definitely does. He does move the needle when he shows up, yes, but he just doesn't show up at all.
That's true.
He's like Gary.
We based Gary off. Oh yeah, remember when we did
in the
that?
entire storyline of TNT, which we should get back to. I think Gary made 2 appearances, and one of them was WrestleQuest.
That's true. He wasn't at the Royal Rumble. He faced down.
They had a stare down with Frank.
And that was it. That's all he needed to do, because that still felt like the biggest match on the card.
Oh, by the way, guys, I have a thing. I think when we get back to TNT, we should act as if it has been going the whole time, just off air.
Okay.
Yeah, we said we were doing house matches.
Yeah, I just want to make sure that that was still what we're doing.
Yep. Yeah, we can still do that.
Okay.
The only requirement I think that we should hold ourselves to for TNT, as opposed to like airtime, Royal Rumble through WrestleMania, we should be going every week. Everything else
every week.
It should be. We should at least do a lead up into SummerSlam as well, with that being the second biggest show of the year. Actually, one thing that we should probably do. Well, maybe not. Maybe we'll just do our Money in the Bank at a different time, because right now we need to get Dying Light done. But our next event that we should lead up to is our Money in the Bank, so we can use that as a plot device. Because I think someone cashing in on Neil and taking that goddamn belt off of him so the driver can actually win it from someone else would be great. Because
I almost want to go back to an older game. One with a lot more like story crafting potential. I'm willing to sit down and remake everybody and like the rings and everything. The problem is, how do we record it?
Same way.
Okay, but like let's say we have to go back to like 2K18 or something.
I don't think I own that.
Well, I was gonna say we'd probably have to emulate it, and at that point that might get really difficult.
Yeah, now we're bringing in a lot.
Well,
where are we supposed to be?
We're supposed to be in this area. We're supposed to
Whoa!
find the missing squad. Yes?
My parkour tree is maxed.
How's your parkour tree max? You grinded way more than I did. My I got a achievement now though. My combat skill is maxed.
Oh, Dimitri is an adventurer.
Yep, I am now officially in legend upgrades.
Yeah, Dimitri grinded way more than we did. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 parkour upgrades still left to go.
Ooh, you get some cool cosmetics. Really cool outfits.
George, this is good. Even though he's ahead of us, this is good. This will keep him more invested because now he can customize more.
Yeah.
Hi. We're inside the objective area. I have no clue what we're doing.
It says find the missing squad, so look around. I seem to remember them saying something about a volatile nest, so...
Maybe
I don't remember
in?
if that was for this quest or if that was for a different one.
I don't know. Dimitri, do you see anybody?
I am so far away, homie.
What do you mean?
Why?
Because I just haven't caught up with you guys.
We just beeline straight here, and I've been here for minutes on end. Oh dear.
I took a detour to activate like a safe zone for us.
Oh, okay. We should also normalize splitting up to do stuff like that. I don't know where I'm supposed to be.
Is anyone in this life?
No.
Alright, listen, you're an English major, not a philosophy major.
There's carryover, brother.
I knew that was coming.
You
How
forget.
about you carry yourself to a higher standard and stay in your lane?
I specifically have degrees in literature and creative writing. All I do is philosophy.
You ain't Aristotle, homie.
I don't need to be. Aristotle already lived, and we've learned from him. And now we can grow past him.
Now, just
we
now, we're
stand on
starting
the
to do
shoulders
that.
of giants.
Here he goes.
You know what you're not doing right now?
My homework?
No, helping.
My homework.
Isn't there a, you know, big, important, morally significant treatise on helping people?
This door seems like we should be able to get in here, but I can't find the way in this building. But this building is the one that's marked as the quest objective, and I can't seem to get in anywhere. I've been around it twice. I'm getting frustrated. Is there an in from the roof?
It looks like I can enter this building from somewhere. The one I'm on right now? I don't know if this is the one you were referring to, Sam.
No, I'm
Because I'm
across the
seeing
way.
stuff. Yeah, 'cause
Oh!
I'm seeing like interactables in that building.
Right here, George, right here. On the roof.
Looks like you're a little late.
Whatever, bro.
No, that's a Yakuza reference. Not Yakuza 0, it's Yakuza 3. Which is the 4th game you'd play if you're going to play all of them.
Are they all this long?
Yes.
Oh, bad guy! Real bad guy.
Some of them are longer,
Yakuza
some
0
of
is
them are
actually among the shorter.
Oh, God.
The more of the games you play, the more you kind of realize that they pull a lot of the same tricks through different games.
Yeah, I don't want to say that they're formulaic, but especially in like the middle of the series,
It's always
you
a
can
big
kind of
government
be like,
conspiracy.
oh, here's the thing that's gonna happen. Here's, oh, I can tell that this character serves this role. The more recent games, like 6, 7, 8, and the spin-offs, they're a little better about it.
Dude, the plot of 6 broke me.
Define break you.
Here, to
Like-
understand 6, you need a good understanding of post-World War II history.
No, emotionally, amazing. Like,
Yeah,
I love
it hit.
6. In terms of the story of the game, how? The plot does not work.
It does make sense, but it shows its creation as being specifically for a Japanese audience. Their primary audience will always be Japanese Yakuza fans, and not
Sam,
that is not a game that will be easily understood by those in the West.
Can I just tell Sam?
Hey, I found a way in.
We're in. Oh. I was literally standing here, dude. I didn't get any prompts. I have footage to prove I was standing right here trying to get in. And then remember when I...
The objective marker brought me right
Yes,
here.
me too. That's big.
Hey guys, can we focus right now?
We're gonna kill him in like 3 hits.
Why is his mouth like
Calm
that?
down.
Oh my
God, he's like my brother. This is how.
Where is he?
He turned invisible.
Oh, his name's Wrecking Ball.
Daddy.
I killed him.
He's dead. He died so fast.
That was a demolisher, guys.
That looked like Caveman Daddy, and it fought like
That
my
was
brother.
the first story demolisher, so it's probably he's probably on like baby mode on purpose.
Kill the remaining infected.
It's not hard. I can't remember how to do that. How do you do? I was literally about to say. I was. Well, hang on. Don't. Oh, okay.
Whatever your interact button is, I think, if you block and hit it.
Where's the remaining infected?
They're all dead. Oh no, they are.
Oh no, over in the building.
They're in the building. That's
and
annoying.
around, I think.
That's annoying. But
Hey, Sam, you know
what?
what you're not doing right now?
What?
Is helping.
I'm trying. You need to give more credit where it's due, homie.
Look,
That's
you turned
George's
in your
biggest
work.
problem. He's just overly critical.
I'm standing. It says I'm at one of the markers. 0 meters in the building. Nothing here.
Yeah, I'm having the same issue.
Yep, and another one right here. Uh-oh. And this is a story quest.
Did it soft lock?
No,
No,
this game
did
is
we
polished
kill him
and
too
good, and you guys
fast?
wanted to play it.
Did you literally said to blitz it? We just agreed because we said we were going to blitz it last
I
time.
found enemies. I'm killing them.
Okay, but you're not killing the ones that the game thinks are here.
Would you relax? What's our objective?
I don't know. It's not shown for me, actually. Kill the remaining infected.
And what was I doing?
I think you were killing the remaining. I fell off the building.
God breaks the ankles of liars.
Might need to relog, guys.
No, and there's a way we can like cancel current quest, right?
Not a story quest. I think we don't bother fighting it too hard.
If y'all can,
Oh,
if y'all
no.
can get here, I have a propane tank.
I was gonna say, I think if we all die, right? That's the thing.
Does that work?
I thought it did.
Where are you?
Might
Make sure
not,
you,
but-
hi.
Hi.
On everyone, gather around. Everyone, hug the propane tank. Don't hit it yet.
This isn't gonna kill all of us, I don't think. I'm willing to try it though.
All right, everyone, get close.
Get on it. Keep going. Keep going.
Yeah,
It's not enough.
No, it didn't work. Let's leave. Maybe they will have respawned outside.
I was just out there.
Let's leave.
And you're in here now, so maybe they will have spawned outside, is what I'm saying.
What if we leave and come back?
I don't like you.
What?
I mean, there is
You
an
kill
infected
me.
out here.
Is it marked by the quest?
No, I just kind of punched it. I think we killed the demolisher too fast.
Yeah, I think
Go
the
really
game.
far away and then come back.
Yeah. Oh dear. Oh wait, guys, if we wanted to die, we could just jump off of buildings.
That's true. Oh, my game crashed.
Oh,
Yep, my hard crashed to desktop.
like before, or just like a oopsie?
Kind of like before.
Here, while we're figuring that out, George, let's relog really quick because I think that'll fix this for sure. I know we're trying.
That's not an amazing sign.
Quit to the main menu. George, quit to the main menu real quick. It's alright. I doubt it'll happen twice.
I hope.
And if it does, we just play King's Road for like an hour.
The game was bugging, so I'm not convinced that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it could be
Next time,
a coincidence.
let's let the Demolisher kind of ambulate a little bit.
We did cut him into pieces.
So let him like throw a rock or something, do some moves, and then we can kill him.
I feel like
Yeah, we
was.
gotta go for fisticuffs for the first part of the fight.